This is a Manta Sports Media presentation of 16th Region Girls 16th Region 16th Region Tournament action. They're getting a little bit out of practice here, being off a week here, but welcome to LST Johnson Arena here on the campus of Morehead State University for tonight's first round 16th Region Tournament action. And we're going to be having the Lady Comets of West Carter taking on the Lady Cats of Menifee County. And this is Jeff the Manta Serwin coming at you live, doing your play-by-play and a little bit of everything else here tonight here with the Manta Sports Media crew. And glad to have you with us here today. And we should have a great ball game here on our hands, as these teams have seen each other twice throughout the season. Both of them during the regular season, one during the All-A tournament, and the other one was the regular season games. And these teams have split those 2 games apart, so each of them has 1 win. So this will kind of determine who's going to break that tie here tonight. But we're going to have on the home side of the scoreboard the West Carter Lady Comets, currently 22-9 on the season, and the 62nd District Champions. And they're going to be taking on the 61st District runner-up in Menifee County, as they're going to be taking on the Lady Cats, 20-14 here on the season. And as we said, these two teams definitely not any stranger over here to Morehead State, as this is Menifee County's 6th straight trip to the 16th Regional Tournament. And West Carter here in their 10th straight trip to the 16th Region Tournament. Of course, Menifee County coming in 4 times as the runner-up and 2 times here as the champions. Within the last, as we said, this is their 6th straight trip. They've had 5 previous trips there as well. Of course, West Carter, numerous trips to the 16th Region Tournament as the history goes on with them. And so we should be having a great year here. Of course, it's not been too favorable for Menifee County here in this tournament, as they are currently 0-5 in those 5 trips that they've had here real recently, and that Paul Rucker has had with the Menifee County Lady Cats. Of course, Faith Kahn in her 3rd season has seen 3 62nd District Championships, and of course she has got a 1-2 record here at the 16th Regional Tournament. Of course, last year West Carter was knocked out by the Ashland Kittens, and then of course Menifee County was knocked out in the first round to the Russell Lady Devils, which was the eventual champions of the 16th Region Tournament. And so that is the coaches' records as we have here today as well. Of course, we take a look, Menifee County overall at this tournament has been here a total of 11 times. They are 1-10 here at the 16th Regional Tournament. Their lone win coming against Boyd County back in 1988. And, of course, they've had the last 5 straight appearances here. This is their 6th straight appearance. Last year they lost to Russell 60-44 in the first round, and then of course they've lost to Boyd County, Lewis County, Ashland, and East Carter in their previous trips here to the 16th Region Tournament. West Carter overall since 1976 is 39-34 overall. And, of course, their last trip was here last year as they fell to the Ashland Kittens, but they've definitely picked up a lot of wins, and including a total of 8 total championships here in the 16th Region. Of course, if you take a look at between these two teams in the 16th Region, they've only played twice, once back in 1988 where Menifee County and West Carter played in the semifinal round, and that was a 1-point game there that West Carter took on top. And then they played back again in 1991, in which that was in the first round against the Lady Comets, and that was 66-41. And so that is these records between these two teams here in the 16th Regional Tournament. Of course, taking a look as well, the 2 games, as we mentioned earlier, that these teams have met each other twice so far in the season. The first one was back in January 12th when West Carter picked up a 70-60 win over the Menifee County Lady Cats in the All-A tournament. And, of course, then they ended up losing a game, I believe, at Menifee County, 82-66. And so definitely a interesting game that we should have here underway. Of course, if we look at statewide rankings and everything else, West Carter's coming in as the number 34 team here in the Bluegrass, and Menifee County's coming in as the 82nd ranked team here in the Bluegrass as well. Well, we're going to take a brief commercial break, and we'll come back with some stat leaders and get ready here for for the introduction of teams as well as the national anthem here. You are watching girls 16th Region Tournament basketball action live here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easterlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5. Paid for by candidate. And we're back here, and we are 4 minutes and 20 seconds left until the opening tip here, where we have West Carter versus Menifee County here in this first round. Of course, as we said, these two teams have split 2 games during the regular season. West Carter won in the All-A 16th Region Tournament, and then, of course, Menifee County won during a regular season tournament or regular season game as well. If we take a look at girls basketball stat leaders, of course, as we know, records right now, it's all survive and advance. You must go 1-0 today to make it on to the next round. But as far as stat leaders and who to watch out for here tonight, of course, you've always got to take a look at Allie Stone from West Carter, currently shooting or hitting 24.0 points per game. So she is the sixth leading scorer here in the state, and so definitely someone we'll need to keep an eye out here today. Of course, also we need to take a look out there for Kelsey Woodard. She is ranked 13th in the field goal percentage, as she is shooting almost right at 60%. And, of course, that's going to be one of the big keys to the game there for Menifee County, is if they can get Kelsey Woodard in the game and get her in early and keep her in for the entire game. Most of the games that she has been in, when she has played well and has dominated inside of the paint, then or Menifee County, it seems like as a whole, does pretty well. But if they do not get the production out of her tonight, then they're going to have to try to rely on some additional coverage from their guards. Of course, taking a look at three-throw shooting leaders, and, of course, Allie Stone coming up number 2 in the Bluegrass, currently shooting 87.0% from the three-throw line. And then, of course, when you take a look at three-point field goal leaders, of course, Allie Stone comes in at number 16 for West Carter, hitting 2.6 three-pointers per game. But then you also got J.C. Gebden from Menifee County hitting 2.3 three-pointers per game as well, and she is 41st in the state as far as three-pointers go. Then, of course, when you get into rebounding leaders, you got to take a look at Kelsey Woodard. She's 28th in the Bluegrass, averaging out 10.3 rebounds per game. And then when you take a look at scoring, these two teams are pretty equal when you come down to it. Menifee County averaging out 58.9 points per game, 42nd in the state, with West Carter averaging out 58.1, ranked 45th in the state as well. And then, of course, when you take a look at field goal shooting, West Carter coming in at ranked number 34th in the Bluegrass, as they are averaging out 2- and 3-point field goals at 43%. So a very good shooting team in West Carter. Three-throw shooters, definitely got to go to the Lady Comets there, as they're hitting 72.5% from the charity stripe. But Menifee County coming in ranked 21st in the Bluegrass, hitting 68.7%. And then finally taking a look at, as a team, West Carter is 5th in the Bluegrass as far as three-point field goals goes, as we have there. And so we are just a minute 18 left to go until the introduction of teams and everything else, as this is the opening night of the 16th Region Tournament. Of course, our first game here that we will be covering is going to be the West Carter versus Menifee County game. Of course, the second game here tonight, I believe that is going to be taking on Boyd County and Raceland, as they will have the nightcap here tonight. And then, of course, then it will be, I believe tomorrow night will be the bottom half of the bracket, as Russell's going to be taking on Morgan County at 6:30 p.m. And then, of course, in the nightcap, it's going to be Round County versus Ashland Blazer, and that's going to be a very tough bracket to come out of in that bottom, as you've got some very good teams that's out there as well. Russell, last year's 16th Region Tournament winner. Round County having Heaven Ford, excellent shooter there for Round County, and having a great season herself. And then, of course, you got the Kittens coming out of that very tough 64th district there as well. And then, of course, we'll be taking a look at the boys bracket a little bit later on. But looks like we are just about ready for the introductions of teams here tonight, as there's the horn, and we are set here and for the opening round of the 16th Region Girls Basketball Tournament. And we're going to be first introducing the Menifee County Lady Cats. And they are from the 61st District, runners-up there to Round County. Another tight district to come out of. And they will be taking the winners of the 62nd District, the West Carter Lady Comets. 5 straight 62nd District championship wins for the Lady Comets. And so now introducing Menifee County here. And starting at guard, an 8th grader wearing number 5, J.C. Gebden. And then next, at guard, a junior wearing number 11, Taylor Parks. And then at center, wearing a senior wearing number 32, Kelsey Woodard. And then next at guard, a freshman wearing number 31, Andy Wells. And then finally, a senior wearing number 15, Hannah Harris. And that's the Menifee County Lady Cats. And they are coached by Paul Ricker. And, of course, now taking a look here at the West Carter Lady Comets, the champions out of the 62nd District, 22-9 here on the season. And starting at guard, a senior wearing number 2, Beth Middleton. And then next, a junior guard wearing number 25, Lexi Bond. And then the leading scorer there for the Lady Comets, the senior wearing number 22, Allie Stone. And then next at forward, a junior wearing number 30, Millie Henderson. And then the other senior there at forward wearing number 43, Hannah Henderson. The head coach for the Lady Comets is Faith Kahn in her 3rd season. And do want to thank everybody for that, for this. And if you have not had a chance yet, make sure that you check out our Facebook page, like and subscribe to us. If you're on YouTube, glad to have you there as well. You can find us there and on Facebook at Manta Sports Media. And we will also be on the Twitter at Manta Sports. So make sure you like our pages, follow us, share, and subscribe to us. And we definitely appreciate that as well. All righty, and we are getting ready here as it looks like it's going to be Beth Middleton and Kelsey Woodard ready to tip off here. And it looks like Menifee County is going to get the opening possession here. Getting it down into Woodard, down in the post. She's double teamed. They kick it out. 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebounded there by Hannah Henderson of West Carter. That was number 15, Harris, with the shot there for Menifee County. Stone gets the ball, falls down, and tries to get it to Bond, but just goes just on the other side of the center line, and that will be West Carter's first turnover here tonight, as it's an over and back call. So Menifee County now has the ball here. Trying to get it into Woodard on the inside. She's quickly double teamed. Good looking pass there to get it to number 21, Morgan Wells, as she picks up the first points of the game here. And it is now 2-0 Menifee County. Stone gets it out over to the wing to Middleton. Middleton works it, gets it into Henderson, who gets it to Hannah Henderson. She puts up a shot and no good. That's going to be tipped there by Menifee County and be out of bounds. West Carter's ball. So West Carter will be taking it out underneath the goal, as you have Lexi Bond going to be taking it out for the Lady Comets. She gets it to Stone, who drives in and pops shot, and that is good for Stone's first points here tonight. And we are tied up here at 2 apiece. They quickly get it down the side there, and that is going to be off the hands of Wells and out of bounds, so that will be a Menifee County turnover, as West Carter will now have possession. And checking into the ball game now here for Menifee County is going to be number 12, Shaylee Baker. As West Carter Stone takes it in, gets it to a cutting Middleton. She gets it around to Lexi Bond. Bond's going to drive now, puts up the underhanded shot, and no good. Rebounded by Woodard. So Menifee County now with the ball, trying to get it inside to Woodard once again. She's going to shoot right at the free-throw line. That's off the mark and out of bounds, and so that will be West Carter basketball. Of course, keep in mind this basketball court is 10 feet longer than what most teams are used to, as this is a collegiate court. Of course, you'll see the multiple three-point line markings. The white line is what they're going to have to be shooting from here tonight, as that three-pointer no good there by Bond and put back up by Hannah Henderson, or Millie Henderson, excuse me. as she picks up the next bucket there for West Carter, and it is now 4-2. Gets it down in the paint, puts that one up and in for Menifee County. And I believe that is Gevden there with her first points of the game. And so it is now 4-piece here with 5 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. Or actually should be about 4 minutes, or 5 minutes, 30 seconds, excuse me. A little bit of a different on our clock and the game clock. We'll get that adjusted here on the next timeout. As Stone shoots a three, no good. Bond with the ball, ends up throwing it into the hands of Gevden. Gevden taking it down, drives in, kicks it out. Driving around, now pops it out to the corner. Driving the lane, puts up the shot, no good. But she is going to draw the foul, as that was Shaylee Baker. And that one's going to be against Lexi Bond. Her first, team's first. And Morgan Wells checking into the ball game now here as well, as Baker misses her first one there. Misses the second one, and looks like we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will point toward the Lady Comets. So just about 5:08 left to go here in the opening period, as we are still tied up at 4-piece. Stone crossing over the timeline. Gets it over to Bond, swings it down to Middleton on the right far wing. Stone shot fake, gets it out now to Middleton, who now gets it hand to Henderson. Nice spin move, but blocked there by Woodard. Shot put back up there by Middleton, and they're going to say last touch West Carter. So that will be a Menifee County basketball. Woodard now has the ball, kicks it back to Wells. West Carter now putting on a full court press. And that one, we're going to pick up a foul, as Baker was going to be driving in. And that one's going to go against Allie Stone of West Carter. That's going to be her first, team second. As the official scoreboard has it 5-4 here, and that's what we have it here as well. West Carter with a 1-point lead. Driving down the lane, putting up the layup, no good. There's Baker. Shot put back up by Menifee County, no good. Allie Stone comes up with the rebound. Crosses over the timeline, surveying the court. She's double teamed there. They get it to Hannah Henderson, who drives around and gives it to Beth Middleton. Setting up the offense now here for the Lady Comets. Of course, Menifee County's been in a man-to-man defense here for this first period. Stone's going to drive the lane, put up the right-handed layup, and that is good. Stone's got 4 points here on the night. And it is now 7-4 here, as we're going to get a foul underneath, or foul on the floor here, I believe. And that one's going to go against Hannah Henderson of West Carter. That's going to be her first, team's third. As now they have it 6-4. They've corrected the scoreboard here, as Woodard pops up the shot, no good. Hannah Henderson with the rebound. So a little bit of confusion on the scoreboard here officially, but it is 6-4 as Stone takes it in and lays it up, and it is now 8-4. West Carter now with their largest lead of the night here at 4. Stone's got 6 of those points. Parks into the ball game, gets it over to the side there to Menifee County. Gevden, she turns, shot fakes, looking to get it out. Finally does to Baker. Baker's going to drive the lane, put up the shot, and no good. Rebounded Beth Middleton. She gets it off to Allie Stone. Stone surveying down the court, gets it to a cutting Beth Middleton, but runs right into Baker. Baker's going to try to take it all the way for the layup and rolls just out, and that one's going to be tipped there to Hannah Henderson. So Menifee County having some trouble getting the layups to fall for them here tonight. 2:44 left to play here in the first period. As they get it to Bond and now to Stone. She's directing traffic, taking a look back at Coach Kahn, getting the play call. Going off the pick, Stone picks up her dribble, hits Beth Middleton on the cut, and that is good for her first basket here tonight. And so West Carter now with the 6-point lead here at 10-4. 2:13 left to play here in the first period. And finally gets it down into Woodard. Woodard going up, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Allie Stone, so there was a mismatch there. Stone ended up picking up that one as Stone drives in, and she is going to be fouled. And that one looks like it's going to be against number 11, Parks. That's going to be her first, team's first. And so we're here at the first media timeout. And so we will be back here momentarily. It'll be a full timeout. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5. Paid for by candidate.
Alrighty, back here at Morehead State University, where West Carter's on top here by 6 points at 10-4. Allie Stone was fouled, and she will be shooting 2 shots here from the charity stripe. As we mentioned earlier, she's an 87% free-throw shooter, second in the state. And she'll have 2 shots here. First shot up and in. Of course, as we mentioned, a lot of these players, of course, I know with West Carter, several of them has been here as West Carter making their 10th consecutive trip here to the 16th Region Tournament. But, of course, it's definitely a unique experience getting down on the big court. It's longer, as we mentioned. And, of course, not having a back or a wall up against the backboard kind of will throw off your perspective just a little bit there. As Parks takes that one in for Menifee County and picks up the first goal. That ends the Menifee County scoring drought as they picked up 4 points pretty early, but it's taken them about 5 minutes to score the next one there. Of course, West Carter still on top here, 12-6. Shot there by Stone, no good. Rebounded there by Menifee County. And I believe that is Dell, as Elena Dell checked in for Menifee County during the media timeout. And there's Dale taking in, getting into Woodard. Woodard puts up the shot and gets her first bucket here on the night. So 4 different Lady Cats have scored so far. You got Gebden, Parks, Wells, and Woodard all with 2 points. As Menifee County closes down the lead to 6. They get it down to Hannah Henderson. She drives in the lane, trying to get it to Beth Middleton, but ends up throwing that one out of bounds. Of course, Cameron Burton also checked in for the Lady Comets. And, of course, now checking back in is going to be number 30, Millie Henderson, as she's going to be replacing out Hannah Henderson. West Carter now still with the full court pressure trap, and that one's going to be just about stolen there and is by Millie Henderson. As she drives it in, puts up the right-handed hook, no good. That's going to be rebounded there by Menifee County. I believe that was Baker. As they get it now to Dell. Or, excuse me, that wasn't... That was Hall there with the rebound for Menifee County. Menifee County passing the ball, trying to get it into Woodard. Finally does. She's double teamed. Puts up the shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up again, no good. Battle for the board, and we are going to get a foul going the opposite way. And that one's going to go against Kelsey Woodard, and that'll be her first. And so Shaylee Baker going to be checking back in now here for, I believe, Woodard. So 5 seconds left to play here as Stone driving it down, looking. She fires an off-balance shot, and no good. And so your score here at the end of the first period is West Carter 12, Menifee County 8. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. And back here at Morehead State, where your score is 12-8, West Carter here on top. I'd like to thank Chastity Blevin Atkins for sending some stars here today, as well as Julie Perry. Glad to be streaming here today as well. And thank you, Shauna Kraft, as well, cheering on her Lady Cats and donating some stars. Definitely appreciative of that. And Shannon Miner, thank you for those stars as well as Tracy Joe Elliott. Definitely want to thank you with that as well. And so we are back underway with Menifee County getting the ball here as we're going to get a West Carter foul here, and that will be a shooting foul. And that one's going to go against Cameron Burton there of West Carter, and that's going to be her first, team's fourth. And so I believe that's going to put J.C. Gevin in here shooting. Or excuse me, that's going to be Hall shooting too, I believe. It's the first one, makes it 12-9. This is the second one, rebounded there by Millie Henderson. Of course, numbers a little bit small to see from up here at the top of LST Johnson Arena. Bond now with the ball, trying to get it over to the side, finally gets it to Stone up at the top. She hits it to Millie Henderson. She's going to drive the lane there against Wells, puts up a shot, but they're going to say steps called before that. So that'll be another West Carter turnover. Menifee County here with the ball. And thank you, Derek Kinsley, for those stars. Definitely appreciate that as well. And glad to see everybody out there as well. Definitely appreciate all of your all support over here this season. As Menifee County picks up a walk themselves there by Gebden. And so West Carter will have the ball. Woodard's going to be checking back in here now for Menifee County, as looks like she's going to be replacing out Baker here. So Bond has it now. Kind of clogged up in the top of the key there for West Carter, but finally gets it over to Stone. Stone's going to bring it back out top. Get the offense reset back up. Tries to get it to Middleton. And just off the mark, and that's going to be stolen there by Hall. But recovered there by West Carter, and we're going to get a timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout, and so we'll be back here in 30 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. Back here after the West Carter timeout, West Carter leading here by 3, 12-9, as West Carter takes their first timeout here of the game to save the possession. And thank you, Don Edison, as well as Linda Burton. Definitely appreciate those stars. It goes to help pay for expenses. And that one low pass there to Burton is going to be kicked and out of bounds, and so that will be Menifee County's basketball. 6 minutes, 32 seconds left to go here in the first half, and there's a steal there by Allie Stone. She's going to drive it down into the lane, a little up and under, misses it, and rebound by Beth Middleton. She puts up the shot up, no good. Kelsey Woodard comes up with the rebound for Menifee County. Parks gets it over to the wing, back to Parks on top of the key. Gets it to Hall now. She's going to try to drive against Bond, but loses the handle on it. Burton with the steal, but then stolen right back here by Menifee County. Wells with it, trying to get it down into Woodard. And throws it just underthrown there. Bond comes up with the steal here for West Carter. Beth Middleton now with the board, gets it to Allie Stone for the three ball. No good. Rebounded there by Bond. Kicks it out to, I believe, Millie Henderson, excuse me. Now Beth Middleton with the rebound. Stone's going to fire another three, and that's good. So that is the first three-pointer of the game here, as West Carter now on top here by 6, 15-9. As they get it over to Gevden in the corner, she fires a three, no good. Battle for the board there, going to be won by Stone. Gets it up to Burton, quickly gets it up to Millie Henderson now. Down in the corner to Beth Middleton for the layup, no good. But that's going to be off the hands there of Hall, and it will be Menifee County basketball. And so it looks like Menifee County is going to call a timeout here, as that's going to be a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back here in 30 seconds on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym.
And back here at LST Johnson Arena, where West Carter has it underneath the basket, gets it to Stone. Do want to thank a few more people out there as well, as Robin Atkins and Jesse Miner and Allison Bond Stevens. As that shot no good there by Stone, and she will go to the line and shoot two. And also Julie Perry, thank you very much for those stars here as well. And that foul is going to be against Menifee County's Parks. That's going to be her second, team's third. So that's going to put Stone at the line here, shooting two. As now she is 3 for 3 on the night, and definitely want to thank all of the star givers here tonight. That definitely will go help to cover cost here tonight at the 16th region. Glad to be able to be streaming back again here with you. As Stone hits that second one, and she is now 4 for 4 from the charity stripe here tonight, and gives West Carter, I believe, their largest lead here at 8 at 17-9. And that one just about stolen there by Middleton. And driving down the lane was Baker, kicks it out to the wing. Wells with a three ball, no good. And shot going to be put back up by Baker, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Millie Henderson. That's going to be her first, team's fifth. And so that's going to put Baker at the line here, shooting two. She's 0 for 2 on the day so far. Excuse me. A little bit of a cough there, but she misses the front end of that one. And can't seem to get one in there, as Wells got the rebound, puts up the shot, but that is blocked there by Millie Henderson. Possession will stay here with Menifee County. Gets it out. Three ball on the way there. No good there by Harris. Rebounded by Hannah Henderson of West Carter. Stone getting the play there from Coach Kahn. Gets it Hannah Henderson. Tries to dribble, but ends up losing it, but getting it back again. So just a little bit of a ball handling issue there, but able to recover. Wes Carter still here with the basketball. Gets it into Millie Henderson, now down to the corner to Hannah Henderson. She drives down the lane, tries to put up the reverse layup, but the official says she stepped on the inline, so that will be a turnover there by Wes Carter. Wes Carter still going on with the full court press. As Wells crosses over the timeline with 1 foot. She's still in the backcourt with 1 foot as well. Gets it over to Gevden. Now dishes it out to number 12, Baker, and she puts up the shot, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Hannah Henderson, and that's going to be her second, team 6. And so that's going to be putting Baker at the line here, shooting 2. And she finally gets the first one to fall for her. Cameron Burton checking back in now here for Hannah Henderson, Hannah Henderson. As Baker gets back-to-back 3 throws, and she is 2 for 6 on the night. And so coming in now here for Menifee County is going to be Taylor Parks. With 3:45 left to play here in the first half. Wes Carter leading here by 6, 17-11. Shot there by Millie Henderson off the mark. Rebounded by Bond, and she will be fouled. And that one's going to go against Shaylee Baker. That'll be her first, team's 4th. Stone gives it to Millie Henderson. No good on the shot. Rebounded there by Bond. Bond kicks it out to Stone. Now over to Burton. And just about stolen there by Baker, but recovered there by Stone. Pulls it back out to the top of key. Menifee County in a loose man-to-man defense. Getting it into Millie Henderson. Now over to Cameron Burton. She's going to fire a 3, and that's off the mark. Rebounded there by Baker. Crosses over, loses the handle on it, but that's going to be tipped there by Henderson. That'll be out of bounds, and so it'll be Menifee County basketball. Just about 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. Wes Carter still leading here by 6. As Woodard has the ball, a little spin move, a little up and under, puts up the layup, and that's good. That's Kelsey Woodard's 4th point here tonight, as she gets the Lady Cats within 4, 17-13. Stone's going to drive the lane, go up, put up a shot over top of Woodard. It's off the mark, and that's going to be rebounded there by Baker. She quickly gets it across the timeline, kicks it out to Gevden. Gevden drives the lane, stops, turns around, gets it to Woodard, puts up the shot, and that's good. So Woodard's hit the last 4 points there for Menifee County, as with 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to play, Menifee County trails Wes Carter 17-15. Menifee County on a little bit of a run here. Wes Carter was up by 8 here just a moment ago. Stone's going to drive the lane, puts up the shot, and that's good. Stone hits the 10-footer. And Stone is having a fantastic first half, as she has, I believe, 15 points here on the night. Woodard getting it over on the out to the wing. Shots off the mark, rebounded by Gevden. And they're going to say it was last touch by Menifee County, and so that'll be Wes Carter basketball. And so we got another media timeout here, so we'll be back here in 60 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Wing Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternwingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
With 1:42 left to play here in the first half, it is getting to be a little bit of a tighter ball game as it is 19-15. West Carter on top here by 4. And as we mentioned in the pregame, when Kelsey Woodard gets into the game, which she has here real recently, Menifee County is very competitive. And there's going to be a steal there by Baker. She's got a wide open path in front of her. Stone tries to challenge the shot, throws it off a little bit, and then Parks puts up a shot, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Beth Middleton there of West Carter. That's going to be her first, team 7th. And so that's going to be putting Parks at the line here, shooting 2. Misses the front end of that one. Of course, Menifee County is now in the bonus. Second shot is up and in for Parks. She's got 3 points on the night, 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. Gets it to a 3-point lead there by West Carter, 19-16. 1:05 left to play here in the first half as Bond gets it over to Stone. Stone's going to pull it out top, looking for the play from Coach Kahn. Baker just about with another steal. They get it to Bond for 3 on the way, and that's good. Lexi Bond with her first bucket here of the night, and it's a 3-pointer as that one's going to be tipped there by West Carter and out of bounds. We'll stay here with Menifee County. 22-16 now, back to a 6-point lead here by the Lady Comets. About 40 seconds left to play here in the first half. Parks gets it over to the side to Baker. Baker will crossover, puts up a backward shot, no good. Woodard comes back up with the offensive board and the putback, and she's got 8 points here on the night. 25 seconds left to play here. As Stone walks it across the timeline, West Carter looking for the last second shot here. Menifee County still in a man-to-man defense. 10 seconds left to play. Stone gets it to Bond, and that's going to be tipped there by Baker. Bond gets it over to Stone. Stone's going to drive the lane, puts up the 10-footer, no good. Rebound on the way, and the time runs out. So your score here at the half is West Carter 22, Menifee County 18. So taking a look at that second period, both teams ended up scoring 10 points from their original position, and we are still at a 4-point game as what we were in the first half. Box scoring so far in the first period, West Carter was up by 4, 12-8. And then, of course, both teams added on 10, so kept it to a net 0 there in that second period, as it is now West Carter 22, Menifee County 18. So we're here at the half here of the first round of the 16th Region Tournament, and definitely want to spend some time thanking everybody. I may not get to everybody on there, but definitely do appreciate all the people that has donated stars here tonight. Like I said, we definitely really appreciate all the support and love that we've been getting here over the last couple weeks. Glad to be back with you here at Johnson Arena here on Morehead State. Thank you, Vaughn Perry. Thank you, Lorraine Stowler Duval, Don Edison, Julie Perry, Allison Stevens, Todd and Jesse Miner, Robin Atkins, Linda Burton, and a lot of Derek Hensley, and even, of course, Tracy Joe Elliott, Shannon Miner, Shona Kraft. So definitely want to thank everybody here for tuning in here today. So we'll take a brief commercial break to pay a few more bills there, and we will be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5. Paid for by candidate.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Wing Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternwingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. And back here at Morehead State University, this is Manta Sports Media. Glad to have you here as the West Carter Band providing some entertainment here during the halftime. Good to have live band action once again here at Johnson Arena. And taking a look here, we've got about 4 minutes left to go here before the end of the halftime. We'll take a look at some scoring situation here. First of all, for Menifee County, and of course, as we said, when Kelsey Woodard gets into the game and starts putting up the points, Usually the rest of Menifee County kind of follows into that, as she is the leading scorer here for the Lady Cats with 8 points on the evening so far, and I believe most of those came in that second period. And then throughout that, the rest of the scoring is kind of spread out amongst several other players. Your second leading scorer on the night there is Taylor Parks with 3 points. She's got a 2-point field goal, and then she is 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. And then, of course, you got three players with 2 points on the night, as you got J.C. Gebden with 2 points. And then you have Shailene Baker with 2 points, all coming from the charity stripe. She is 2 for 6 from the charity stripe here tonight. And then you got Morgan Wells with 2 points as well, and Kylie Hall with 1. And then, of course, if you look at West Carter, they're scoring not quite as far spread out. Only 4 Lady Comets with scoring here tonight. Of course, all leading scorers is for both teams is Allie Stone, as she has 15 points on the night with 1 3. She's 4 for 4 from the charity stripes, and she has 2 field goals as well. And then, of course, you got Lexi Bond hit a 3 there as well, and that's her 3 points that she has. And then you have Beth Middleton with 2 points, and Millie Henderson with 2 points as well. So 4 of the 5 starters for West Carter has picked up some points here tonight. Of course, taking a look at the fouling situation, of course, Menifee County only had 4 first-half fouls. And, of course, you have Taylor Parks with 2, Baker with 1, and Kelsey Woodard with 1 as well. And then, of course, taking a look for West Carter, they had a total of 7 first-half fouls. You got Cameron Burton with 1, Beth Middleton with 1, Allie Stone with 1, Lexi Bond with 1, Millie Henderson with 1, and Hannah Henderson with 2. And, of course, during that first half, of course, both teams had taken 1 timeout in addition to the 2 media timeouts that was granted here on the floor. And, of course, Stone, as we mentioned before, having a great season for West Carter. First ever 3,000 point obtainer there for either boys or girls. Having a great season there for West Carter. She's got 15 here on the night. And Kelsey Woodard for Menifee County having a great senior season herself, and having leading her team here at the moment, as they were down by 8. Almost to double digits here, but has quickly brought themselves back up here within 4, as we are at 22-18 here with just about a minute left to go here in the half. And once again, I definitely want to thank everybody for tuning in here today. Of course, the winner here tonight will be taking on the winner of the second game here tonight, where it will be the winner of this game will be taking on the winner of Boyd County versus Raceland in the nightcap here tonight. And, of course, that game will be played on March 4th at 6:30. So they'll have the first game there on March 4th. And then, of course, tomorrow night's first round action for the 16th Region Tournament is that you're going to have Russell and Morgan County in the first game of the evening at 6:30. And then Round County and Ashland Blazer will be taking on in the nightcap tomorrow night. And then, of course, as we said, both those second round games will be played on March 4th, with the championship set for March 5th at 7 o'clock. Of course, the boys tournament getting ready to kick off here in a couple days, as we are going to be seeing some good basketball with that. Of course, you can find all the great action on the Green at Beacon as well. Glad to have them down here in addition to that. And so we are underway here with West Carter getting the opening possession here tonight, and we're going to get a foul right off the bat here. And that one's going to go against Kelsey Woodard. So 7 seconds into the game, Woodard picks up her second foul, team's first here of the half. As West Carter has it underneath the basket as they move the ball around to Bond, gets it back over to Stone. She's going to drive the lane, stops, shoots, no good. Tipped around, Gebden ends up coming up with it for Menifee County. Gets it down into Woodard at the free-throw line. Looking what to do with it, loses the handle on it, starts dribbling. She goes up and under, puts up the layup, no good. And on the rebound putback, she is going to be fouled. And it looks like this one's going to go against number 43, Hannah Henderson of West Carter. That's going to be her third, team's first of the half. So Henderson quickly picks up her third foul, and that's going to send Woodard at the line here, shooting 2. As she hits the front one there on her first trip to the charity stripe here tonight. And Cameron Burton's going to be checking in now here for Wes Carter. Woodard with the second shot, puts that one up and in, so she's 2 for 2 tonight. And she closes down the lead here to 2, so it's 22-20. With Wes Carter still here on top with about 7 minutes, 20 seconds left to play here in the third period. Gets it over to Middleton now. Now down over to Burton. Back to Middleton. Menifee County look like they're going into a 2-3 zone here at the time as they leave Beth Middleton open. She fires a 3, no good, and Millie Henderson gets the rebound and puts it back up for her first and Wes Carter's first bucket here of the second half. Wes Carter's continuing to apply the three-quarter court pressure as they get it out toward the side there. I believe that's Wells trying to get it into Woodard. Underhanded layup, no good. Rebounded there by Burton of Wes Carter. And that was Harris that had that earlier that got it into Woodard. Burton now trying to get the ball up to Bond. That's almost stolen there by Parks. Gets it over to Stone. Stone gets it down in the corner here to Middleton. Pulls it back up, gets the offense reset back up again. Wes Carter with some good ball movement trying to go against this zone as Stone puts up a 3-ball. No good. Rebounded there by Woodard of Menifee County. As we said, she's one of the top in the states as far as rebounding goes, averaging out 10 boards per game as Gevden puts up the bucket there. And so Menifee County closing back the lead, or the deficit down to 2, 24-22. Wes Carter picked up a bucket there just a little bit earlier there by Henderson, as that's going to be a Wes Carter turnover. And so it will, possession arrow will go toward Menifee County, or not possession arrow, but the possession will go toward Menifee County. And Wes Carter is going to call their second timeout here, so it'll be a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back there in 30 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate.
And back here, so second timeout taken by Coach Kahn, trying to get the Lady Comets settled down and into a rhythm here. As Menifee County now with the ball. Driving in, putting up the layup, no good. Rebounded there by Woodard, and she puts that up and in. And for her 12th point here tonight. And we are tied up here at 24 apiece with 5:15 left to play here in the third period. So Wes Carter's mostly held on to the lead for the majority of this game, but we are now tied up here at 24 apiece as Stone kicks it out to Burton. She fires a 3-ball off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded there by Wells. Wells now top of the key, kicks it over to Gevden. Gevden looking into Woodard. She gets it double team, throws it over to Harris in the corner. Harris gives it to Woodard up around the wing. Woodard still looking for somebody to try to get it to. Tip there avoids the 5-second call. And Parks now with the ball. Getting it into Woodard. She's going to be double teamed again. Goes underneath, gets her own rebound, puts that one back up and in. She's got 6 points here and gives Menifee County the first lead here in the second half at 26-24 with 4:08 left to play here in the third period. And that one's going to be tipped there by Menifee County and out of bounds, so it will be Wes Carter basketball underneath the goal. So as we said, it's definitely one of those games in which Woodard has been stepping it up here in that second half and has gotten Menifee County the lead here. Stone's going to fire the shot at the free-throw line, and that's up and in for her first basket of the second half. She's got 17 here. And that one's going to be tipped there as they try to get that down to Gebden into the post, out of bounds. And so it will be Menifee County's ball underneath the basket as Morgan Wells will be taking it out. Menifee County going for a 4 flat, but gets it out to Parks. Back into Wells as she drives the lane, puts up the shot, and no good. Woodard gets the rebound, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Millie Henderson of West Carter. That's going to be her second, team second. And that's going to put Kelsey Woodard at the line here, shooting 2. First shot up and in. She's 3 for 3 on the night. Sends out that Menifee County lead here once again, 27-26. Gets that second one to go, so now it's a 2-point Menifee County lead, 28-26. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, or 3:40 right now to play here in the third period. Middleton trying to get it into Millie Henderson, but tipped to Burton. Middleton puts up the shot, no good. Millie Henderson puts up the bucket, and that is good for her second bucket here of the second half. And there's a steal there by Beth Middleton as gets it over to Stone, who drives in, puts up the 10-footer, no good. And we're going to get a foul here as we're tied up at 28 apiece. And this one looks like that one's going to go against Kelsey Woodard. That's going to be her third, team second here of the half. So Hall's coming in now, replacing out Woodard, and that is definitely going to hurt Menifee County there. Yeah, she is definitely their leading scorer here in that second half. Stone's going to pull it back out. Gets the offense set up. Menifee County switching to a man-to-man defense. Gets it over to Beth Middleton on the wing. Now to Lexi Bond. Bond gets it in the middle to Millie Henderson. Back out to Stone. 3-ball on the way, and that's off the mark. Rebounded by Bond, who puts it up no good. Puts it up once again, and she is going to be fouled. And that foul goes against Morgan Wells. That'll be her first, team's third, as we hit the media timeout here, and we'll be back here momentarily on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5. Paid for.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. And back here at Morehead State University, where Lexi Bond will be shooting 2 here for the Lady Comets, as we are tied up 28 apiece with 2:46 left to play here in the third period. This is Bond's first trip to the charity stripe, and she hits the front end of that one. Gives West Carter back the lead here, 29-28. As we said, winner here tonight goes on to take on the winner of Boyd County versus Raceland. And that one's in and out for Bond, and that's going to be rebounded there, I believe, by Baker, I believe. Gets it back to Baker, top of the key. Now Gebden has it. They're running a high weave at the moment. Wes Carter in the man-to-man defense, turning around, getting it down to Wells in the paint, and she misses the shot. And she will end up, I believe, being fouled there by Lexi Bond of Wes Carter. And that's going to be Bond's second, team's third. So checking into the ball game now here for Wes Carter is going to be Kaylee Kenny, number 15, as she's replacing out Millie Henderson. Gets it to Wells. Wells now up top of the key. Baker with it. Driving the lane, puts up the shot, and offensive foul. So Shaylee Baker went up with the layup. The bucket was good, but it's going to come off the board there, as that was an offensive foul there by Baker, and that's going to be her second, team's fourth. So 2:05 left to play here. Wes Carter holding on to a 1-point lead as Bond has it. And I believe they're going to say double dribble, as Millie Henderson going to check back in now for Kenny, giving her just a little bit of a breather. Wes Carter's going to back off the full-court press at the time period. Settle back into just a half-court man-to-man. As we said, both these two teams have met twice this season, and they split those games. As that shot there by Gevden, no good, rebounded by Bond. Stone's going to drive the lane, puts up the underhanded right-hand shot, and she's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go against Morgan Wells, and that's going to be her second, team's fifth. And so that's going to put Stone here at the line, shooting two. Hits that one, gets the shooter's roll into that, and she is 5 for 5 from the charity stripe here tonight. 30-28, Wes Carter here on top by 2. Second shot up and in, so she's a perfect 6 for 6 from the charity stripe tonight. That extends out the Wes Carter lead here to 3. Wes Carter was up by as much as 8. Menifee County has battled back here in this third period to tie up the game twice and to take the lead twice. Parks has it, gives it to Baker. Back to Parks again. Little spin move, pulls it back out. Gets it there to Harris, and she's going to be fouled. Or excuse me, that's not. Well, that foul is going to be against Millie Henderson, and that's going to be her third, team's fourth. And it's Hall with the shot there, and she is going to be shooting two, but misses the front end of that. As Kenny's going to check back in for Millie Henderson as she picked up her third foul. Hall, second shot underway here. That one's off the mark. Rebounded there by Wells. She puts up the shot and gets it to go for her and one. And Kaylee Kenny picks up her first foul here, team's fifth. And so Wells has a chance here to tie it up as it's 31-30. Wes Carter on top by 1. But Wells here at the line, first time here tonight. And gets that to go in, and we are tied once again here at 31. 57 seconds left to play here. Stone directing traffic. Gets it over to Bond. Bond going off the Stone pick. Now back to Stone. A little bit of push, no call. Stone drives the lane, puts up the shot, and gets that one to roll in. It's her 6th point here tonight. Wes Carter back on top, 33-31, as Wes Carter putting on the full court pressure now. Gevden trying to get it over to Wells. Wells has it. Kicks it back out to Parks. Now back to Wells, down in the post. Parks has it. Just about 10 seconds to play. And tries to get it to Wells. Rolls it out to Baker, who puts up the shot, and no good. Rebounded there by Bond, who gives it to Stone. At the last second shot, no good. And so at the end of 3, Wes Carter holding on to a 2-point lead at 33-31. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell.
8 minutes left to determine who's going to advance on to the semifinal round, as Menifee County will have the ball to start out the second half, or the fourth quarter here, excuse me. So Wells will be taking it out here for Menifee County. And so we've got just 8 minutes left to play here. Winner advances, loser goes home. As Woodard's going to drive the lane, puts up the left-handed layup, and that's up and in. And she's got 10 points here this second half, 18 altogether on the day, and has tied it up once again here at 33 apiece. Stone bounces off her own teammate, puts up the shot, and that's up and in. Stone with 8 points in the second half, 23 on the evening. Wes Carter trying to trap here in the three-quarter court press. They get it down to the corner. 3 ball on the way there by Gebden. No good. Just about gets her own rebound, and we are going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow does point toward the Lady Comets. So Wes Carter holding on to a 2-point lead, 35-33. Minute has passed here in the fourth quarter. Menifee going back to a 2-3 zone once again. Stone's going to shoot the jump shot off the mark, rebounded there by Woodard. So Parks now with the ball, top of the key. Going to drive it down to the wing, kicks it up to Baker. Baker gets tipped there by Stone. And we're going to get a timeout here taken by Menifee County as they were able to fall on top of that. So that's going to be their second timeout. We'll be back here in 30 seconds here on the Manta Sports Media Network. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. And back here at Morehead State, where it's 35-33, Wes Carter on top with 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look, Menifee County has not hit a 3-ball all night long. They've got several 2s on the board and a 3-point play the old-fashioned way, but no 3s of the night. Woodard going to back it back out. Trying to get it over to Parks, but ends up giving it to Gebden. She's going to fire a 3, and that's in there. So Gevden with their first three-pointer and Menifee County's first three-pointer of the night gets them the lead at 36-35 here with under 6 minutes left to play. Middleton now with the ball here for Wes Carter. Gets it to Millie Henderson, and she fires the two, and that's good. She's got 8 points here on the night and regains the lead for Wes Carter, 37-36. I'm sure this is not the game that either one of these two teams were looking for, as both times, I believe there were at least 60 points apiece for both the games that they played. 60 to 70 points as Woodard with a little spin move gets that one up and in. Menifee County regains the lead once again here at 38-37. 5:15 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Stone coming off the pick, fires the shot, and that's in there. So definitely a low-scoring event between these two teams, but their main players are starting to heat up here just a little bit as they get it into Woodard in the paint. Now gets it over to Baker. Wells with the shot, and that one bounces around, no good. Stone comes up with the rebound here for Wes Carter. So far, both these teams have been trading shots for a while. Finally get a defensive stop as they get it to Hannah Henderson. She drives the lane, puts up the shot, and no good. Woodard with the rebound. Dishes it off. Menifee County across the timeline, gets it over to Baker. Baker drives the lane, puts up the right-handed shot, and gets that one to go in. That's Baker's first points here of the second half, and Menifee County back on top here once again, 40-39. And, of course, as we were mentioning, both those games earlier on, was won by 10 or more points each. And so this is going to be a knockdown drag-out here for this remainder of the fourth period, as there's a steal there by Baker, puts up the layup and up and in. And that's going to be a timeout taken here. It'll be a full timeout. We'll see who's going to be taking this one, as it'll be Menifee County get their teams underneath control. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Back here at Johnson Arena, where it's 42-39, Menifee County on top. 3:56 left to play here in the fourth quarter. As Menifee County getting some back-to-back points there off the steal there by Baker. And Baker just about picking up another steal here. Does a little spin move, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Beth Middleton, and she's going to be fouled. And I believe this one's going to go against Wells. Or excuse me, that one's going to go against Shaylee Baker. That's going to be her third. Team 6, and so Wes Carter will be in the bonus on the next foul. Of course, Wes Carter with 5 team fouls. Baker playing that just like a cornerback trying to play against a defenseman. As Middleton's going to fire a 3, and that's good. So Beth Middleton's got 5 points on the night with that 3 and has tied it up here at 42 apiece. 3:05 left to play here, and we're going to get a 10-second violation here against Menifee County. So that turnover definitely going to cost the Lady Cats here. So a very costly 10-second call as the West Carter full court press, applying the pressure, getting the turnover. Bond's going to fire the jump shot off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Woodard. Gets it over to Parks. Parks double team. Gets it into Woodard down in the paint, looking for someone to dish it off to. She's going to drive the lane, puts up the shot, and that's going to be good and one. As that one, I believe, is going to be against Millie Henderson of West Carter. And that's going to be her fourth, team 6. And we're going to get a timeout here on the floor. And I believe that's going to be taken by Menifee County. So we'll be back here in 60 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Link Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate.
So Menifee County still on top here, 44-42 after the Woodard shot. She will be shooting try to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way. As that one's off the mark. She was 4 for 4 on the night before that, now 4 for 5. As Stone has the ball, crosses over the timeline. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Bond has the ball top of the key, gets it to Millie Henderson. Tries to get it down in the corner there, just about overthrew Stone, but able to recover. Stone pulls it back out, drives it in, kicks it out to Middleton. Middleton drives the lane, tries to get it to Millie Henderson, and that's going to be tipped there by Parks. And Parks tries to take it all the way, but she's going to be fouled there by Bond. Lexi Bond picks up her third foul, and so that's going to be putting Parks at the line, shooting 2. She's 1 for 2 on the day so far. First shot, missed the front end of that. Menifee County still holding on to a 2-point lead, 44-42. 2:08 left to play here in the fourth period. Second shot. Rolls in there. She's 2 for 4 on the night and gives Menifee County now a 3-point lead, 45-42. 2 minutes left to play here as 3 ball on the way by Millie Henderson, no good. Henderson with the board, puts up the shot, no good. And they're going to say last touch there by Gevden of Menifee County, and so we'll stay here with West Carter. So West Carter trailing by 3 here. Stone backs it out. Going off the pick. Gets it to Middleton. She's going to bring it out to back up top. Gets it to Millie Henderson, top of the key. Stone's going to fire a 3, and that's off the mark. Rebounded there by Middleton. They get the ball moving around. Stone's going to fire another 3, and that's good. Ties it back up at 45 apiece with 1:27 seconds left to play here. This one's definitely going to come down to the wire. As that shot goes in there for Baker. She's got 6 here on the night, or 6 here in the second half, 8 on the night. Gives Menifee County the 2-point lead again, 47-45. Stone puts up the shot. It's going to be blocked there by Woodard. 1 minute left to play, and that one's going to be stolen there by Middleton. And timeout going to be taken by West Carter. That's going to be their third timeout. Both of them will have 2 remaining here. And so that'll be a full timeout, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5, paid for by candidate.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. So 56.1 seconds left to go here in regulation. Menifee County's up by 2, 47-45. West Carter with the ball. Both teams has 2 timeouts. Menifee County has the possession arrow as Stone drives the lane, and her shot blocked again there by Woodard. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow does go toward Menifee County. West Carter with the full court press. And bucket there by Woodard. Now up to a 4-point lead. And Stone with a shot there. 2-point there by Stone. And West Carter's going to call the timeout here. And that'll be a full timeout, so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell.
Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com.
And back here once again as we're going to get our scoreboard fixed up here as it's 49-47. 26.3 seconds left to go, and we're going to get a foul here by West Carter. And that one's going to go against Hannah Henderson, and that's going to be her 4th foul, team's 8th. So Menifee County will be shooting the bonus here. So Woodard's going to be at the line shooting the bonus. And gets the first one to fall in, 50-47. Second one up. Now it's a 2-possession game here for the Lady Comets. As Stone has it, they trail by 4, 51-47. Stone drives the lane, puts up the shot, and no good. Rebounded by Woodard, and she's going to be fouled. So this is definitely going to come down to fouls and 3 throws. And that West Carter foul is going to go against number 2, Beth Middleton. That's going to be her 2nd, team's 9th, and that's going to put Woodard back at the line here, shooting 2. So she's 6 for 7 from the charity stripe here tonight. And hits the first one there. 7 for 8. Gets it now up to a 5-point lead. And make it a 6-point lead. Wes Carter's going to have to get the ball down and try to get some three-pointers underway and quickly in a timeout. As Stone's going to fire it out and nowhere, no good. Rebounded there by Woodard, and she's going to hand it off, and that looks like that's going to be it. So Menifee County defeats Wes Carter here tonight in the first round, 53-47, and so that is the first time that Menifee County has defeated Wes Carter inside of the 16th Region Tournament, and their second win inside of the 16th Region Tournament. Definitely a game that was on fire there for a while. Wes Carter controlled the ball and the lead for most of the game, but came down to the end there where Menifee County put some shots together and got some defensive stops. And, of course, once you get down there near the end, it's going to be free throws and fouls, what it comes down to. And so Wes Carter has been eliminated from the 16th Region Tournament. Menifee County will move on and survives to play on, I believe, Wednesday night, as they're going to be taking on the winner of the Boyd County versus Raceland game, the next game here tonight. We'll take a brief break, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5. Paid for by candidate.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell.
Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com.
To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easterlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
And back here at Morehead State with your final once again, Menifee County 53, West Carter 47. So Menifee County picking up their second ever win here in the 16th Region Tournament. And they're going to be taking on the winner of the second game here tonight, which will be between Boyd County and Raceland. And of course that game will be on March 4th at 6:30 p.m. Taking a look at final scoring here, first of all for Menifee County. Of course, leading scorer there tonight is Kelsey Woodard. She had 26 points here on the night, had 8 in the first half and 18 in the second half. So really she turned that on in that second half to help lead the Menifee County charge there, especially down the stretch. And then behind her you've got, looks like Shaylee Baker with 8 points on the night. And then behind her, J.C. Gebden with 7 on the night. Then you have Morgan Wells with 5 points. Taylor Parks with 4 points, and Kylie Hall with 1 point. And that's your scoring there for Menifee County. So Kelsey Woodard, your leading scorer there for Menifee County. Taking a look at West Carter, they still had just the 4 players, 4 starters that scored points here tonight. Leading scorer for both teams was Allie Stone, as she hit 30 points in her last game here in her senior year. So she had 30 points on the night, split it across evenly, 15 in the first and 15 in the second for 30 points. And then, of course, behind her was Millie Henderson, who had 8 points in on the night, as she hit 2 in the first half and 6 in the second half. Then you had Beth Middleton with 5 points on the night. She had a 2-pointer in the first half and a 3-pointer in the second half. And then you had Lexi Bond with 4 points on the night. She had a 3-pointer in the first half, and then she was 1 of 2 from the charity stripe from the second half. And so a game, that, you can take a look. Those were both excellent teams, both 20-plus win records out there on the court. And, of course, they split it pretty evenly, and both of them won pretty big. When they did win, but when you hit into over here at Morehead State University, it's win and survive, and that's the mentality you got to go. You got to leave everything out there on the floor, and both teams did. Menifee County just came across with a few extra points here tonight, and we want to congratulate them and wish them good luck in the semifinal round. Just the second time in their tournament history that they have been to the semifinal round. And so I'm sure that they are going to be very excited to be able to play there on the 4th. And so that's going to finish our season out here, basketball season, and West Carter's basketball season. Of course, you can find all the great games that is out there. The Greenup Beacon, I know, is streaming games, as well as MyTown TV, both of them streaming the rest of the tournament, both boys and girls. Of course, we're going to be getting ready here for some middle school volleyball, as well as some baseball and softball coming up here before too long. I think middle school volleyball starts here in a little bit over than a week. Of course, the regional tournament will be finished here this week, and of course state tournament should be the week after that. And like I said, definitely want to appreciate everybody for tuning in with us, supporting us throughout the season, especially here during the postseason. Glad to be back here with you tonight. Like I said, we want to congratulate the Menifee County Lady Cats for their second ever school win at the 16th Region Tournament and their second ever trip to the state, or to the semifinals. And so, like I said, you'll have tonight Boyd County Raceland finishing things off in the nightcap here. Tomorrow night you'll have Russell and Morgan County at 6:30 tomorrow night, and then Round County versus Ashland tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And then, of course, it'll be the boys' turn there on the 2nd and the 3rd. As on the 2nd, March 2nd, you'll have Round County taking on Raceland at 6:30. This is in the boys' bracket. And then you'll have Elliott County taking on Boyd County at the nightcap there on the 2nd. And then on the 3rd, you'll have Russell taking on Bath County at 6:30. And then you'll have Ashland taking on East Carter at 8 o'clock. And so, like I said, thank you very much for tuning in here with us today. God bless you all, and we thank you all for your support and your stars and everything else. And if you haven't done so already, take some time, if you don't mind, to like our Facebook page, share out the video, go to our YouTube page, subscribe to it, like it as well. And then, of course, you can always follow us in on the Manta Sports Twitter, and that's just at Manta Sports. So for Jeff Irwin doing your commentary here tonight, Katie Irwin on the camera here, Emmy Irwin and Rachel Irwin on the scoreboard here tonight, and Sarah Irwin doing quality control here. So for the entire Mantis Irwin family here, we appreciate you very much. God bless you all, and we'll be seeing you all here in just a little bit as we're going to have some middle school volleyball and baseball and softball to finish out the 21-22 school year. So God bless and good night, and we will see you all again next time here.